Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'll be doing my mom's nails. She wanted all black short nails, like really short, like her natural nail type of short, and she wanted black hearts on top of that. It was the reference picture I've seen that we agreed on was like matte black nails, and then we would add a glossy, or not glossy, it's really hard to explain, but basically he wanted black hearts on top of black acrylic nails. And so right now I'm showing the whole prepping of the nails. I'm cutting her natural nails down because she did have some damaged nails from her last set, so I gave her like enough time for her natural nail to grow out from letting it grow out from all the damaged parts that she had caused to it, because she's always pulling off or yanking her acrylic nail from her natural nail. And so after cutting the nails, I pushed back her cuticles with the cuticle bit, and then I filed her natural nail just a little bit, kind of buffed it because she already had very weak nail beds due to her prior set. And then I just cut off all the excess and dry skin that I got off with the cuticle bit and the mandrel bit, so that she could have less lifting and I could have more space on the nail plate. And right here I'm going in with some clear square tips. I struggled so much with these, like an insane amount. The glue wasn't gluing them down, and then they were like just popping off. I didn't know if it was because of my glue not being good, or the fact that the nail tip, they had like a pre-buff edge, I believe, and it was making it so hard for me to be able to glue it down. And the only way it seemed to work was that I would put some glue, put the tip, and then take it off and dry the glue and the tip, and then add more glue to the tip, and then glue put it back on, and that would work, which was so hard and so confusing. I just wanted to throw the nail tips out, honestly. And then I know this is a waste of tips because she ended up getting the nails really short. As you can tell, I cut them so short, but I didn't have any other nail tips, so I have to invest in some short tips now. But usually what I do is I use nail forms for her nails, because I've been wanting to practice with that, but they don't come out that good. And other things I would do is I would do the Gel X version, so I would just use the whole nail. That's why I never bought actual squared nail tips, the short one though. And right here I'm going in with my dehydrator and my primer, and then using a black acrylic I mixed together. I ended up mixing the unacrylic Maleficent, and then I had a little jar of Kiss acrylic from the little kit that Walgreens sells, and I mixed this together because personally I find unacrylics, black acrylic, to be very pigmented, and it's almost hard to use, and it takes forever to set because it has more pigment than it has acrylic. And I'd rather just not touch what she made and mix it with a little bit of other acrylics that I might have, since I don't use black that often. It's still usable, but it's just that I was working on short nails and I didn't want the pigment to be all over the place. And it was just a lot easier and it could set quicker. But overall, I still like the combination I had. So I shaved the nails. I buffed, well, right now I'm buffing them just to get all of the scratches off. And I also try to work on the cuticle. That's still something to struggle with, but I think I'm getting a little bit better. So that's basically what I did with the mandrel bit. And now I'm just making them ready for the top coat. And right here we're putting the top coat, and then after curing the top coat, I'm gonna go ahead and draw the little heart with the matte top coat so that it could be like a contrast between glossy and matte. Right here I was explaining to her what I was gonna do because the picture that we had agreed on was the opposite. It was the matte black in the back and then the glossy heart, but she loves her gloss more than matte, so I figured that having her whole nail glossy would be better for her and more in her, I guess, preference. I struggle so much with these darn hearts. It was so complicated because I couldn't see the gloss on gloss before I cured it, and then my hearts were not even coming out that cute. But see, my mom is like my biggest supporter, so she would just say try until you get it to where you like. She didn't even comment on whatever. She still loved them at the end, but she's just so sweet, and she let me work on her. Okay, and here are the results. Just oiled up a little bit her cuticles, and she's been manhandled by me at this point. And yeah, I really hope you guys like these. They're perfect for her. She likes her dark colors, and I just found them very simple and easy to do. A little bit of a struggling with the matte and the gloss, but they're really pretty nonetheless. The shape perfect for hers, and she likes really short nails, and they just look so elegant too. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you find these nails just as pretty as I did. And yeah, thank you for watching.